Welcome back, everyone, to the Loaded Potato Podcast. I'm Ivan, and of course, I am joined by my co-host, Axel.
Yeah.
And my other co-host, Brandon.
Let's go.
And we have a guest star, Lacey.
Hello.
All right. I'm actually going to start off today by going around, seeing how everyone's doing. So I'm going to start off with Axel. How's your week been?
Painful. Suffering.
Painful?
As usual.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Pain without loss.
You know?
Yeah, you know, it really do be like that. All right, what about you, Brandon?
It's been here and there, especially with like a little bit of schooling and all that. But other than that, I'm just glad to be back for a new episode of the Loaded Potato Podcast.
Yeah.
That's good. That's good.
More plugging.
All right, Lacey, how about you? How have you been?
Just doing final preparations for college since I start that in about 2 weeks. And
Nice.
I'm currently trying to fix my sleeping schedule because I'm currently nocturnal, basically.
Same.
This is true. This is very true.
Yeah,
Also,
yeah,
quick
really
question
do be like that.
Quick question for you, Lacey. What
Yes.
majors are you looking into?
Right now, it's currently like I'm basically a major in biology, but I'm either going to go into like veterinary medicine or zoology.
That's Paul.
Nice. Working with
yeah.
animals.
Yes.
Can you teach my
Animals are
cat
awesome.
how to not be a little shithead?
Hey, leave Spicy Cat alone.
You may not be
We'll
able
see.
to.
Spicy cat.
If I go into zoology, I can because zoology is animal behavior. So
Yeah, she can research
That's
on
nice.
why your
Sedating.
cat's a little shit.
yeah, I can study your cat.
It's very subjective. Shut up. All right.
Okay. Well, I guess with that out of the way, I wanted to, at least for the beginning part, I kind of wanted to do a little bit of Overwatch 2 because, there's been a lot of updates, news, that kind of stuff. And to my understanding, Brandon and I were the only one that have played Overwatch 2.
Yeah.
But most of us are Overwatch players, Lacey included, except Axel. But I believe you also played on console, right? Or no?
Oh, Megalol. The last time I played, dude, was when the hamster got released. That's all I remember.
Hammond.
Yeah.
while
What platform was it? Was it console, PC?
It was both console and PC. I did a little bit of both.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but
I
it's
still do both, so
been a good minute.
Nah, I'm just PC player
I'm pure
now.
PC. I'm a PC
Yeah.
player.
I'm
Can't-
well-rounded, as I like to say.
Well, I mean, 'cause I don't know, fucking pay for pay to play online. Like, I hate that about consoles.
Mm-hmm.
PS3
Like-
days were so much simpler because you got free
Dude,
online.
they were. Oh my god. Okay, well,
That's
anyway.
that's why I have all of them. So.
Anyway, okay, so let's say the release date of Overwatch 2. When is it?
Sometime in
Like in
October.
October?
October 2nd, if I'm not
I
mistaken.
thought it was 3rd.
Early October. Let's just say that.
Yeah.
in the
Because
October
the only
days.
reason why I specifically know that is because on that same day they release Overwatch 2, they're releasing the new support.
It's the 4th.
4th? Okay. I knew it was around there.
Wait,
New
what's the
support.
support gonna be? Or do we know?
Okay, so there's going to be a new support that's released, and it was teased in the actual like Overwatch 2 trailer at like some point, and it's supposed to be some sort of like Fox related support. That's all we've been hinted at.
Fucking furry.
More furries. Let's go.
And I did some digging. I've done digging on the actual support, so I have a little bit more information.
Do tell?
Okay, so
Yeah, I want
Based
to
on-
know all about it.
based on lore, I really only know like super lore wise, not really like what the character's gonna specifically do. There's theories
Oh.
about that. They're supposedly gonna be from what's that place called? The same place like Genji and Hanzo are from.
Whatever.
And they might even be sort of like not related, but like tied with them in certain terms of storyline because
And it's gonna be a furry.
It's a weeb furry.
I don't
Let's
know.
go.
We just know there's a
Bruh.
fox because one of their abilities is like a like sort of see-through blue spirit fox ability, and that's all we
Oh.
know.
Kind of like how Anna's a night owl, but like so think of it like a gimmick.
So
My
So not actually a fox.
we don't
I
know.
would-
She could be, but I don't think she is.
It's all
It's
rumor
also
in
probably a
window.
female.
Bruh.
Yeah, women's
Oh
rights.
boy.
But furry.
So we'll see how that goes. But because there's like lore from what I've seen about, it's supposed to be like her father was kidnapped to produce weapons for a gang, and then her mother is being blackmailed at the same time, and so she's basically rebelling against said gang to,
Angsty teen. Let's
Huh.
go.
yeah.
Angsty teen.
Daddy issues.
An angsty
Daddy.
teen furry.
Yeah.
Angsty
So-
teen weeb furry. Oh my god.
They think she's gonna be something with like a sword or like katana, because
Oh.
that's what her father specialized in making for those type of weapons. So that's why they think that, because she kind of took weapons from them. From the
You know what that
snippet
reminds me
lore.
of? It reminds me of Thor and Loki and their sister coming in type thing. I am the Helena of the story.
Bruh.
That's what's what I interpreted at least.
Yeah, I don't know.
I can't wait for her because it's a new support.
Man, I can't wait for Overwatch 2 though.
Support mains unite.
Let's go.
Nah.
Yeah. Tank
I'm
class
a
is where
tank
it's at.
main.
Yeah, exactly. Tank bros. Let's go.
Yeah,
No,
actually,
correction. You're
Huh?
a feet main. You're a Sigma main.
okay, I actually haven't been playing a lot of Sigma recently. I've been playing Funny Man.
Because of me.
Which, by the way, Funny Man is Reinhardt.
Okay, I was about to say, who the fuck is
Yeah.
Funny Man? What?
No. Oh, you
We have
didn't know the character Funny Man? You
The
only
Yeah,
released like
360.
last week.
All I know
We have
is
two funny
360
mans.
Reinhardt.
So we have two funny mans. We have a Bastion funny man and then Reinhardt funny man. I'm more notorious as funny man Reinhardt, so
The 360 Reinhardt, man.
fix this.
Yeah.
DPI's charged all the way up, holding left click all the way, shields out.
Yeah, I haven't really been playing a lot of Sigma recently. It's been Reinhardt and Roadhog.
Mm-hmm.
But
Still the best Roadhog out of the group.
None
That's
of us are
still
yeah,
DPS
yeah,
mains here.
your hook accuracy is really good.
Even, but yeah, I think what's funny too is Overwatch 2 made Roadhog fatter with his new skin.
Wait, did they really?
What?
Yeah, he's so much.
Yo,
Did they?
let's
Yeah, he's-
fucking go.
He's
My
so
man-
much chonkier now.
He's chonky.
He already
Yeah,
had
he's
type
chunky.
7 diabetes. They gave him type 8.
Man got buffed.
Man who had freaking fat poison.
Man glowed up.
What have they done to my mans?
Made
Yeah,
him
that's-
better.
that's a whole
Where
thing.
are
Wait,
you?
Wait, does
I'm
this,
so
wait, does that mean his hitbox grew?
No, I think it just stays the same. He just looks fatter.
It's just
Oh,
a visual
okay.
thing.
Or
No.
I could be wrong, but that's what I assume at least.
Just gave him more rolls.
There's another thing to talk about though. What are y'all's
Game-
opinions on the new skins? The new base skins.
Oh yeah, they did a
Overwatch, yeah.
little
They did some
Um,
updates.
Interesting to say the least.
huh?
Yeah,
Really? Hold on, I gotta check this out.
they all got updated basically.
Yeah.
My friend and I took a look at them. Not a
Some
little
of
bit
them
ago.
are alright.
Yeah, wait, she doesn't like how they all like super went futuristic, because she's like, she doesn't like that because it takes away from some of their characters.
What
Yeah,
Well, I mean,
how they
isn't
characters.
Overwatch 2 like the future?
I think it is, but she doesn't like the fact that it took away from like their character, basically.
Ew,
Because it
yeah.
gave it really showed a lot of character personality, and then taking some of those away, she don't like. But there are some really good skins though.
You know what? You know
Well,
what?
it's not really a skin. Oh, wait, sorry, you go.
No, sorry. I'm looking through them right now, and they literally, like, the redesigns look like Fortnite characters. Like, some of them just straight up do. Like Genji. Like, what the fuck? They gave him a jacket.
Oh, I'm gonna look. Bruh.
Wait, he's a hood.
Yeah, they gave him a fucking
Hold on, let me
jacket.
look it up.
Why? It's
They
weird.
gave him a hoodie.
And pants.
Maybe-
they gave him pants.
Yeah, he has pants.
He got
He's-
cold.
He's got
Yeah.
pants now, bro. What? Oh my god. Reinhardt, they just literally just put a new.
Can you send me the link, or are you just on Google Images?
I'm no here. Yeah, let me post this on. The,
Oh yeah, Genji looks a little bit more emo.
Yeah, what the
Yeah.
fuck? Yeah, that one. I'm looking at that
Okay.
right now.
Beat you to it.
Yeah, you're faster typer than me.
Yeah, I can definitely see how it made it more futuristic, but I will argue saying, this is, I don't know how, the time frame between Overwatch and Overwatch 2 is, but I'm pretty sure it's, it's a good bit in the future.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, things will change. It's like,
Also, no, it's not just that.
honestly, I would be mad if it stayed the same, huh?
It's not just that. They also removed detail.
Yeah, everything's shiny.
Yeah,
Some of the
it's
things I'm
also-
like, it doesn't feel like that should be shiny
Yeah,
because it
it's-
looks plastic.
Okay, I see
now.
the
Yeah.
one with Farah. Farah is just basically higher saturation.
Okay, look, go to Winston.
Future.
Go down to Winston.
Okay.
They added an Overwatch
Winston's
logo
at
to
the
his
bottom.
shoulder.
It's like, bro, what?
But monkey.
They just put
Is Monk-
HDR on the man.
Yeah, but like they
But
downgrade his armor, but yeah, it gave him an HD beard. Like what? And made his
Monkey.
face smoother.
No.
I mean,
The one
I
thing
don't
what I
know.
mean by like with the cloth stuff is like if you look at McCree and what is like in his original one, it's my bad.
oh yeah, it's not McCree anymore.
it's not McCree anymore. Cassidy.
Yeah,
Oh,
no,
Cassidy.
he'll always be
Cassidy.
McCree.
If you look at Cassidy in his original one, it's like a cloth. It's a piece of cloth, and you can tell it's cloth. But the other one, it just looks like a piece of plastic
Man,
something.
Yeah,
Star-Lord.
it does.
He's got abs now. He's got abs.
Robotic abs.
He got robotic abs.
Bro.
Look at his
Yeah.
hand though. Look at his hand. His left one. At
It's a
least.
It
leg.
looks
I mean,
bulkier.
it's
It's a
it-
bionic
Mate,
one.
it's a robotic arm. You would
Yeah,
probably
it's
change it
bulky.
out.
Why
It,
not
it looks
bionic
more
arm?
downgraded. It looks more downgraded though.
It does. The other one looks more
doesn't?
sleek.
It looks like Connect, like those Connect things.
Yeah.
Maybe man wanted to be in Roblox, alright?
Get him Roblox knee pads.
God
I don't
damn,
know.
who are you? Who are you? He changed his name and he changed his arm, alright?
And Bastion literally took sandpaper to all his corners and like,
Yeah,
them
oh
out.
my
It's
god.
true.
Done to my boy. Oh no.
Oh, no.
no.
What's your opinion so far? Who's like the most changed? I feel like Mercy. Bro, Mercy got a new
Baptiste.
hairstyle. Everything.
Baptiste.
Just
Mercy,
Dyed her hair blonde.
Mercy didn't really get much of a change, to be honest. It's just
Her
some
hair
color
looks
changes.
so different to me.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
the
more
color
white.
definitely.
I think the one who changed the least is probably Farah. She really looks the same,
The
except
same.
for the color being more like vibrant.
Yeah, she-
and she got a little bit more silver, and that's about it.
New coat of paint.
Yeah.
Baptiste has a mohawk now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Baptiste does have a mohawk.
Is that the guy in the front? The first one?
The top. Yep.
Yeah, that's the first one.
I
Or
have
maybe
no idea who
Sombra.
this
If you
is.
look at Sombra as well,
I like
Even
Sombra's
Reaper.
redesign.
Even
she also
Reaper
just
is-
looks like she just they just put an HDR filter on her.
Yeah, I still like it though. I like it.
She upgraded
Or-
with the times.
Yeah. She's a hacker.
Well, no, 10.
Bro.
Hacker.
Bruh.
I mean,
But
All right. Well, so being the only ones that played Overwatch 2, I mean, I have very limited experience, but Brandon, what's your thoughts on the whole gameplay and new maps and stuff, and how Overwatch 2, at least in the beta, was?
as a whole, this is just fully my opinion. Like everyone else can have like their own say in it. There were certain
Wrong.
maps, like one of the new maps. Shut up. That was also a payload capture map.
Yeah.
Like if you're not on defense on that map, you were basically getting spawn camped the entire time with like Bastion, like because it was easier to queue in not roll queue. It was so much faster because
Mhm.
everyone wanted to queue up as like 5 DPS at that point, or like whatever they wanted. There
Yeah.
were some mechanics where like they can just tone it down a bit, but then again, it was also a beta, so you had to think open-minded. Like, okay, this could get fixed if we complain enough about it, you know.
Yeah,
But
I can
as,
see
as,
that.
as a whole, it was just a little bit more better graphic Overwatch 1 with minor. It was really weird with differences, especially with like certain characters that I know and love. Like, let's say, who's one of them that
Moira?
McCree.
Oh, yeah, he
Ana.
no longer has a flashbang.
No longer flashbang. It's the sticky grenade.
Yeah.
Moira,
Or
like, as you ju-
magnetic.
yeah, as you just said, Moira. He was another one.
Yeah,
that,
her
like,
purple orb doesn't bounce or whatever. It's now like a projectile.
mhm, and it
Have
does
y'all
like extra
seen
damage.
her what's it called? What are her new abilities?
That's what we're talking about.
Yeah. So
the one
her,
that reduces
yeah.
damage.
So you know how she has two orbs. She has her healing orb, the yellow one,
Mhm.
and then she has the purple one, which
The
that one
damage
does
reduction.
the suck. That one is no longer like bouncy, whatever. Like how you could just throw it and it sucks people, and then you can bounce off of the environment. Her new one is literally just like a projectile. You just kind of throw it. It doesn't bounce, and it does like I think it's splash damage, right? Or is it just direct?
It's pretty much projectile.
Yeah, but once when it hits a person or whatever, I think they do like 75% less damage, and the projectile does 50 damage on contact.
Yeah, that's right now. People are wanting that nerfed, mainly because it can basically make a diva ult useless.
Yep. Yeah, no. I've done it when I played the beta. I've landed on a few people, and like, if you land it on someone, they're basically shooting Nerf darts at you.
Yeah.
Like, but then again, it's also not the easiest thing to land, at least in my opinion. But I also was kind of lagging a bit, so my aim was probably off. But
the biggest thing that I saw with it was, is that it had a huge hitbox radius.
Yeah, it does.
Okay.
It has a
Maybe
very big hitbox radius. So yeah, basically any ults become useless. Like Soldier ult useless, Reaper ult useless, Diva ult useless. Like, so people are wanting it nerfed.
Also, another thing is, like, if you land on someone, you do more damage to that said person too.
Wait, so it's like a Zenyatta. What's it called?
it's like a very, 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 very temporary Discord orb.
Wait, hold on. I
didn't know that.
Not so you're talking about Diva in her ult. Let's say she's still, like, you hit her with it after she's used her ult. You know how she goes back into her mech?
Mm-hmm.
Would it also nerf when her mech comes down at someone and kills?
It might, because it's.
Do you think someone can survive
who's
that?
affected.
All right, so with that, shout out to Overwatch content creator CarQ. He actually made a whole video deducing all of the things it can and can't do.
Was the Diva getting to her mech one?
Yep.
What was the verdict?
I forgot. I just know is that if she's out of it and you land it during the bomb, it basically gets reduced because it does like 1,000 damage. It basically gets reduced to only like.
Oh well, no, that's just the explosion part. I'm not talking about the explosion part.
He's talking about whenever
the Diva
she
trick
remix.
Thing? Yeah.
When she remix, and if she remix on top of like someone who's squishy, it insta kills them.
No, well, it insta kills anyone.
No, it doesn't. I don't think it insta kills anyone.
Yeah.
No, I think it only does it to squishies because I think tanks are if you're a full HP tank, it only's going to do like half or something.
Are you sure?
I'm pretty sure.
Maybe. I mean, I've done it a good bit, but I don't remember if I've done it on tanks. But yeah,
when you do that, you typically aren't going to target a tank.
Well, so I target anyone I can.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. Okay. I don't know. I was just curious about that because I don't know how that thing is programmed into their game engine.
Mm-hmm.
You know, whether if that mech thing is like an insta kill thing or if it actually just does damage. And if it does, if you hit her with the Moira purple thingy, I don't know the name of it. You know, if someone can survive.
I mean, if it does, if I'm right and it just does damage and it's not an insta kill, then it probably if you time it right, if it's still active on her while she's remaking, I think it should do the reduced damage because if you are playing as her in her remake process, while she's it kills you while she's climbing into the mech. But during that time, she is still considered that squishy like 200 HP target or less than 200 HP target. It takes actually like a few seconds to actually gain the HP of the mech itself.
Yeah.
So that's like delayed. So I still think it'd be her that should still have that damage reduction if you time it right.
It'll be buffed out like once the full game comes out because anything and everything at this point, like you can exploit things like to the highest degree in a beta because like they're not gonna fix anything.
I mean, yeah, that's why they have a beta to catch these kind of things.
Mm.
But okay, yeah, I don't know. I'm really excited for the release. I'm happy that it'll be free. But there's a few changes that I don't like. Like
I want to know how.
I don't like the loot box, but I hate battle passes even more.
Yeah. So. I want to know how the Overwatch, what's it called, the in-game currency, how's that going to transfer over?
Oh yeah,
because that's still
too.
I haven't heard anything about that yet because I have like 4,000 in-game currencies right now. I forgot what the coins are called.
Yeah.
But
just called currency.
Currency, okay.
It's just credits, isn't it?
So I'm like, okay, do I have to like spend it all before the switch so then I could just get those skins rolled over, or am I gonna have it when I Overwatch 2.
I feel like everyone's gonna start off with a clean slate. Like
no,
no
you
one
get to
will
keep
have
your skins. I'm
Oh,
pretty
do you?
sure. Yeah, you
everything
keep
is
the skins
transferred.
you've already bought.
Everything that you have currently in your profile will get transferred over.
Yes.
So you won't have
Oh.
nothing. You'll have at least something. In my opinion, like as far as the credits, I want to think of it as like it's like not like exactly like V-Bucks, like Roblox and all that, but think of it like, okay, so once the battle pass comes out, however X amount of currency you have can be used towards XP is for the battle pass.
That's smart. I can see
Oh,
that.
okay, yeah, I guess they could, but
In my,
I
I still
really
might
don't like
honestly just
battle
spend all
passes.
my currency before then.
I don't know.
yeah, but
Because I don't know what of the original Overwatch skins are going to be buyable on Overwatch 2.
I feel like they should, to be honest. Like they'll still have like the events and everything. I hope at least, because like they're not gonna like not like have like these 1,000 skins, but like no longer be accessible. Because didn't they say that Overwatch 1 servers are just gonna go kapooey?
Yeah, they're just cutting them off completely.
Bruh.
That didn't stop
You will
Is it
not
the
be able to
moment
play
Overwatch
Overwatch
2
1.
is out?
Yeah.
Yep.
Bruh.
Certified bro moment.
Mm-hmm.
That
They're
sucks.
completely cutting them once Overwatch 2 is out.
No more for you.
Yeah, exactly.
Man, that does suck.
Yeah, because at first people thought like, oh, okay, we're gonna still have the regular Overwatch, and then there's also just gonna be Overwatch 2. And then later you find out, no, they're completely cutting Overwatch 1.
Psych, bitch, you thought?
Yeah.
I think another thing is let's say you have all your stuff in Overwatch 1. I think it'd be easier as like once Overwatch 2 comes out and you have it, everything gets transferred over in one fell swoop, rather than continuing playing Overwatch 1 and like getting skins you never had to begin with. It'd be a lot harder for it to transfer over.
True.
You know? Rather than just one fellow swoop. Because I know with some games, like as an example, I'm just throwing this out for Fortnite. Like if I get a skin on my console, since it's linked up to the same account, it's automatically just going to be on my PC profile and all that stuff.
Well, that's the same game.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, like,
There's no Fortnite 2.
or it's like
I hope not.
have any of you well, I really can't say this, but like GTA 5 when it was still on PlayStation 4, you had to convert your transfer your account from 4 to 5, and it basically deleted off the 4.
Yeah.
So you couldn't access it on the 4. That's how it was.
Yeah, I remember I had to transfer my stuff to PC as well.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, that's a better example. Dang, I can't believe they're getting rid of the originals.
Mm-hmm.
That sucks.
All I know.
That means it's gonna be really, huh?
No, just all I know is for Overwatch 2, they're murdering my girl Orisa. No more shields.
They're not murdering her. They just
They're
reworked
obliterating
her.
her, bro.
She did get a rework, yeah.
I've from what I've heard, I heard it wasn't too bad.
I love doing outplays with the shield. That's why I loved her so much.
The Orisa?
Yeah.
Yeah, now
She's-
she has a javelin.
She's broken, I swear.
Yeah,
The new,
like
new version?
Mm-hmm.
Really?
Yeah.
Very, very much so. Because, all right, I'll tell you a funny story. So me and my buddy were playing on console. We were playing on Ilios. And I know, Lacey and I, are you familiar with Orisa's new ultimate as, like, she twists the javelin, pulls people a little bit closer, and slams it down?
Yeah, like a tornado thing.
I think so, yeah.
So she was on Ilios on the lighthouse one, where it has, like the box point, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So she jumped up the side, activated the ult, and pulled, like, 4 people with her.
Wow.
It was so broken. It's so funny.
Wait,
And she got play.
what does the javelin do? I rarely
So
read into
there-
this.
Damage and knockback, I think.
Oh, knocks back.
Think of it like Ash's like shotgun, pretty much.
But instead of you moving back, it's whoever you hit.
I totally understand who that is.
You don't know Ash?
I think I know. She has Bob, right? I think.
Yes.
I don't know any of her
Yeah.
abilities other than Bob.
She has a lever action. You can like zoom in or like aim down the sights, do more damage.
Yeah, dude, I don't know any of this.
You have the bomb that you can shoot and does like
I think I
fire
know that.
damage or whatever.
And then,
Huh?
then you have a shotgun.
I like her. She's pretty fun to play. because I've been trying to play someone other than McCree or
So you go to
Cassidy.
McCree. Cassidy. Dude, he's
Man,
forever gonna be McCree to me.
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
no. I'm not gonna call him fucking
Like,
Cassidy.
I
He's my
understand
first
the
ever,
situation of what
first ever golden.
happened, but it's just so ingrained in my head that like that's what his name is.
Well, and that's the thing.
That's
Like,
what-
I know, like Blizzard, well, Activision Blizzard, I guess it was their name. I know they had like a lot of like bad shit happening internally, but when someone heard McCree, they didn't think about the employee at Blizzard.
I didn't even know he was named after an employee.
Yeah, exactly. No one knew that. And like, we know McCree as McCree.
It's like
Mhm.
saying Garfield was a different name just because like something happened with like the author, or like the name Garfield was like stained with something.
Yeah, like
Like you
Yeah.
can't just take like a figure and just like, okay, that's not him anymore. But this is him too. But this is him
Yeah.
different.
no one's gonna
2.0.
fucking accept that.
Except for new players.
They should have
Like-
just killed McCree and then have his son take over or some shit. Like he had a long
His
lost
son
son.
Cassidy.
McCree Jr.
Yeah, McCree. No, his son's Cassidy.
His son
No,
is Cassidy.
his name's McCree Jr.
Oh,
MJ.
MJ. Good shit, good shit.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Oh,
other
God.
than for Overwatch 2, other than them keeping the PvP, what else is there? What's the point? Other than the name change?
Is it other than the PvP?
Other than-
Yeah.
I mean, they have the
They're-
PvE stuff,
Yeah, what's up
but
with that?
you're gonna have to pay for that.
Oh, that's lame.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
the
mean,
you have to pay
I
for the
will say
storyline stuff.
though, I will say though, Blizzard or Activision, fuck it, it's Blizzard.
Just
It's
say
um,
Blizzard.
Yeah, Blizzard, they made, World of Warcraft, and Diablo and all these really good PvE games. And I've heard a lot of people talk about this, they're basically like the masters of PvE in that sense. So, you would think that they would have some competence in being able to make a really good PvE experience, especially if they're going to be charging for it. So, I don't know. I hope it's going to be good.
Mhm.
I don't want to give them too much I don't want to like
Imagine-
overhype it or anything, but
Yeah.
It's
I
I
mean,
I at
just
least
the
have
same
some
game.
expectations for them.
Yeah, I mean, I have expectations because from what I heard, one of the reasons why they're making Overwatch 2 is because the storyline in Overwatch 1 just got so messy that you don't know what's happening. And so
No.
they wanted to make a game that's a little bit also focused on actually what's happening behind the scenes in Overwatch and in terms of
Mhm.
like the actual story of it.
Do we know how much the PvE part is going to be?
I actually don't know. I can look
If
that up.
I had to guess, it'd probably be like $40. Like it wouldn't be like huge. In my
Yeah, because I
opinion.
assume if it's releasing on August, like early October, I think y'all said, that we'd be able to start pre-ordering
Hopefully
or something. I don't know.
we'll get more details down the line.
Yeah.
But yeah, like speaking of like lore and all that, Lacey, do you remember when the Overwatch like mini comic series on McCree called New Blood came out like online?
I don't
There was a
think I
what
was
now?
into the Overwatch scene at that point.
Yeah, so recently I told you about this. I was at my local comic book shop and I picked up the issue of Overwatch New Blood. It follows McCree's story about after he left Overwatch, came back, but like he's doing like other part-time stuff. I realized this came out like a little bit ago, like after it came out just after like all the allegations and all that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And like everything that like went, all that baggage that came with it. So it's like, oh, it's him, but it's not him. It's him.
Yeah.
It's him in a new light.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. But that's
Okay.
really about it, because like it talks about what's it called, like him having conversations with Farah on taking out gangs and bandits. I haven't read it in a good minute, but it was still a nice piece to pick up. 'Cause it's only an issue of 1 of 5, so like there's still 4 more volumes to come out.
Wait, they haven't?
No, not yet. Not that I know of, at least.
Okay.
But yeah, I
It's
thought
all, is it all canon?
it should be.
Huh.
More than
Because-
likely.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if it's made by Blizzard, it's more than likely going to be canon.
Oh, well, yeah, true.
Mm-hmm. Guys, hold up. Let me open this up real quick.
Okay.
Let me check.
But because I feel like the name should be like all different. Dialogue tag. I've been here before.
So while he's looking that up, I suppose.
Yeah.
I suppose.
When did everyone first started playing Overwatch? Because me personally, I started actually when I remember playing the beta before it even came out.
Yep.
And we were all like hating on Bastion because he was literally the most OP person ever. And yeah, so I guess I technically kind of played to like from the very beginning, like even in the beta. But then I stopped playing after I forgot when and haven't played for a little bit, but up until now, recently started to be able to play again. But yeah, what about everyone else?
I played, I think at the start of this year, honestly.
Oh, so you're fresh.
I'm
Oh.
new. I've had it for like
Infant.
2-3 years because I got it one day for for my birthday, but then I just never played because no one else that I knew at the time had it and would play it, so I just had it. But then I started playing this year.
Oh,
Huh.
I'm a boomer. Like I remember back in my day, there was defense classes existed.
Back in my
Oh,
day.
yeah.
Back in my day when defense
Back
class
in my
existed.
day.
Now it's just fucking tank. What is it? Tank healer.
Tank
and then-
support and then DPS. How do
Yeah.
y'all feel about that actually? The
That's
removal
cringe.
of defense.
That was crazy as all hell. I like my Torbjorn. I like my Symmetra being in defense, even though she was an attacker. It was funny as all hell. But
Mhm.
Yeah.
that's
All right.
that's it was a long time ago.
I
And then
started
I stopped
basically
playing.
like.
Hmm?
I started basically halfway through season 1. That's when I started basically.
Okay.
So like I was still like early in the game, but also for the comic, like they don't say his name like particularly like in the comic, but like in like the was it like the summary and like the usually at the like the back of the book, it says with Chaos and Devastation Rifle, Cole Cassidy receives the call to rejoin Overwatch. So it's a whole. This is basically his rebranding comic. It's not McCree in this one,
Huh.
so that's interesting. Which makes sense. So they got to rebrand him somehow. Make him like a fan favorite.
Make him a fan favorite.
We still a fan favorite, just not in that name.
Yeah, no, he'll always be McCree.
Yep.
Always be
Yeah,
McCree.
boy.
Yeah.
Leave
mean,
the
he's-
memories behind.
Also, I'm looking
Ah,
up right
dang.
now I'm on the BattleNet website. It's $40.
For story?
40.
For the PvE,
Yeah, for Overwatch 2.
$40.
$40.
Dang. That story better be good then.
Hey, wait,
you
is it
get-
on all platforms? Is it 40?
I don't know. All I'll see is hold on.
Okay.
Let me buy it real quick, Lamau.
Just gonna buy it
I'm
real
just gonna
quick.
buy it
Let me
straight up
go.
right now, even though I haven't paid Overwatch now, Lamau. It just says it comes with the battle pass, some skins, some currency, Overwatch 2, and that's it.
Yeah, I'm on Blizzard website. Looked it up.
And you get a legendary
selected for
edition.
PC. It is $40 for PC.
Huh.
I'm gonna check console real quick. Yeah, it's $40
Actually-
console.
Oh, okay. I was about to say when Overwatch 1 originally came out, it was like $40 on PC, but $60 on console.
It's $40 for Nintendo Switch too, because I forgot it's compatible with Switch.
You
man.
people gonna be gaming on the Switch?
Switch?
I
Oh,
haven't-
I'm gonna have a teammate on the Nintendo
Oh my
Switch.
God, yeah. Imagine you're losing bad and you find out your teammates on the fucking Switch. Oh my God, dude, I'd be mad. They're gonna be fucking seeing like only 2 pixels.
It surprisingly runs pretty well. Overwatch 1 on the Switch because I happen
Does
to have
it?
it. I happen to have it. So
Wait, is it actually on the Overwatch 1?
yes, I'll send you
I
a
did not
picture.
know this.
I'll send you a picture real quick. Because I think I still have it downloaded. If not, then I won't send you anything.
What's the gameplay like? Like, do you play with other console players like PS4 and Xbox?
No, you stay with your kind until like you
You
enable
stay with
crossplay.
your cat.
Stay with your kind.
You do not assimilate with the others.
Yep. It's like because I know with console you can be with Xbox players. Because I know that, but it's a little bit
Wait,
different.
but you said
Switch.
until you enable crossplay?
Or no, you're like let's say if I'm on Switch, you're on console, and I join up with you, then that will be compatible together.
So you have to like join a friend, basically. Is that what you're saying?
Oh, so you can't queue up yourself with other console,
Yep.
So if you solo
the higher
queue,
class consoles.
if you're solo queue, you're gonna be paired with people who are on the same like console or whatever. But if you join a friend who is on a different thing, then you'll have the mix.
Oh.
I think.
I mean, my point still stands. Like, imagine you're losing and then you
Right.
find out.
You find out your DPS is on the Nintendo Switch.
Oh my god. Not to shit on the Switch, but I'm sorry. I saw like The Witcher or like Skyrim on the Switch, and it looks so bad. The Switch ain't powerful. Like, my phone's probably more powerful than that.
That's how it usually is.
Yeah.
But I thought that's one of those funny things. Like, I don't understand why they would put it on the Switch, to be honest. Like, Nintendo's only meant for like Mario games.
Yeah, dude, they put The Witcher on there.
They put a ton of stuff on there.
It's
Dude,
a base
it looks
game,
so bad.
but it's a good game, ain't it? Don't you want it on your Switch?
Yeah.
Don't you want
What?
to take it with you everywhere?
If it's a
Not
good
if it
game,
looks like
I want it
ass.
to where I can see the game.
But it's a
Yeah,
good game.
dude.
Doesn't matter.
Yes.
Oh, so you
No,
only care
quality
about the game
matters.
if it looks good. What cringe?
No, I like both aspects, and it's severely lacking in one of the aspects.
Nope, one or
On
the
the
other.
Switch.
Take it or leave it. Let me know.
Bruh. Man, it's just like the I forgot what Pokemon game came out. We have some games back in the early 2000s that look better than that.
Okay, Mr. Graphics Overlord. No one cares about your
No,
opinion.
well,
Graphics overload.
You are a graphics overlord. You just need to calm down.
no, it's not just that.
You are.
Man,
It's just-
he's
it's just
gonna
lazy
give a
game
game a 1-star
development.
rating just
If I-
because the
if I can't see
graphics
the
aren't
hit-
top notch.
Hair follicles on this guy's
No,
asshole.
no, it's
I
not that
give it
kind of
0.
graphics. It's that they were too lazy and put in like horrible textures.
And he doesn't them sweat beads and everything.
Oh my god.
You could
They
do it
better
on the
glisten in the
OLED
light,
Switch.
or else he's getting a 1
Mate,
star.
you be the kind of player that'll just bend over and take whatever the fucking Nintendo gives you, and you don't question anything.
Gladly.
You'll gladly bend
Gladly.
over.
Gladly.
Okay, at least you admit it. Okay, I'll give you respect for that.
Man's making spaghetti over there.
I don't know. I mean, I'm not. Yes, the game might be good, but you know, there's still some expectations.
I play games
You
to
know,
have
to
fun,
at least
thank
make
you.
your game not look trash.
It's not a PS2 game.
Hee hee,
PS2 games
Pokemon
look
Go
better
Burr.
than that Pokemon game.
Which one? Brilliant Diamond?
Dang.
I don't know the name. I don't play Pokemon,
They
but
weren't
I've seen
that bad. They weren't that bad.
I've seen graphics of it. Yeah, early 2000s game looked better than it.
Okay, but
Haha,
yeah, but that was,
funny
like, pixelated
Pokemon going
sprites.
ball lol. Hee hee.
Like,
What?
Granted, I don't like the
Funny
cheap
game.
version, but it's not bad.
Funny game.
Having
I'm
fun.
playing
Ooh,
one of those games right now.
you're
Ooh,
screeching in the corner. It looks like shit. I'm just over here prancing in my fields with my Pokemon, being like, this is great. I'm having fun.
I am not the only one who has complained about this.
Ree. It looks like shit. Stop having fun. You're not allowed to have fun.
I'm gonna say it now, and I say it all the time, and I will double down. Nintendo's almost as bad as EA.
But what?
Ree.
Nintendo's actually a horrible company.
Yeah. I can agree with
It's
that.
upset a
Like, their
lot
business
of people
practice
saying
is
that.
trash. They don't care about their customers.
No.
They're really restrictive on their IP. Like, they're just a terrible company.
That's
It's almost
Sony.
like Japanese
Just
people
like Sony, for real.
can't get with the time or something.
Maybe because
They're
they hate
really
us.
slow.
I don't know why.
Well, I don't think it's just because they're Japanese, but
Yeah, no, I
it's just
wouldn't-
business people being shitty business people. I mean, we
Alright.
have people like, you know, Activision Blizzard. you know, the people who made Overwatch also doing shitty practices.
By putting it on Nintendo Switch.
Yes.
Real
the only
recognize
bad decision
real.
they made was putting Overwatch on the Switch.
Exactly. Yeah.
Real
If it wasn't for
recognize real.
that, nothing would have happened. Yep. Oh my god. Well, there you go. There's the moral of the story of today's episode.
Big corporations.
Don't put shit on the
things
Switch.
on Nintendo Switch.
Yeah. Oh god. Okay, back to Overwatch though.
Make no one do.
Yeah, God, I went on a tangent. Oh god. Okay, what about it?
How do you feel about what's his face? Doomfist being switched to tank. From DPS to tank.
He's
I
still
actually
annoying.
wanted to try that. I haven't actually tried it.
People
But
are happy
I've heard
about
good stuff about it.
because he should be. People wanted him to be a tank in Overwatch 2 because man's just way too tanky as a DPS. He can't die.
He's also a fast boy though.
He's very fast.
Because you guys aren't quick enough to take him out.
L.
Well, I'm a support half the time,
The
so how am I
equivalent
supposed
of
to
You're
take
an
out
just get
Doomfist?
good.
Ana main. You're an Ana main. You could sleep the man.
I have before, and I
It's
still
just-
die.
Then
Yeah,
kill
because your
him.
teammates just don't
Lamau.
know he slept.
Man literally just said get good scrub.
Yep.
I wanted to try him out, but the beta, you know, you could only play support. Like everything else would have taken so long.
That's what I heard. I think it's because there's a new DPS and a new tank. So
Yeah, everyone wants to play
either
them.
support or DPS or tank for the new character.
Yeah.
So we'll see. We'll see what happens once the new support comes out. Then your support queue times are going to be 20 minutes.
Yeah. I hope the performance of Overwatch 2 is actually a lot better. Because for those who don't know this, Brandon and I were on Linux. The superior... No, I'm kidding. It's not superior. Desktop Linux is kind of trash, to be honest. But, you know, we can still play Overwatch. That's what I've been playing on. But
Yeah.
The performance, at least on Linux, I don't know how it's like on Windows. But there's been like stuttering and stuff. It was still playable, but it was kind of like annoying playable, if that makes sense.
Yeah, no, I don't know what's happening with mine, because when I first started playing, everything was perfectly fine. And then as the longer I played, my FPS just started going bad. And at first it was just, okay, random spikes, which I can deal with.
Yeah.
Like, it would only be like a spiky game or something like that. And it wasn't too bad. It would go to like maybe 200 ping or something like that. But now I'm getting like 28,000 ping.
Oh, I feel like that's a server issue.
So I have no idea. I've done so many things to try and fix it, and like nothing has worked.
Sounds like a skill issue.
No, wow, thanks.
You have to be
Sorry,
higher
my
skill
ping.
to have lower ping.
My ping skill is trash. Sorry, guys.
Ping skills.
L plus ratio plus get better. Lamau.
Plus Doomfist is now a tank.
Plus Doomfist and everything.
Plus cope.
Crying.
Yeah, but I don't know. I hope for the release of... Actually, no. Especially now that y'all said that Overwatch 1 is gonna get gutted like the moment Overwatch 2 is out. I so hope they fix the performance issue, because I literally cannot play Overwatch then.
Yeah. I mean, I can't right now.
I can, but it'll just be bad.
I can't right now. I mean, I
Yeah,
haven't
so they better
tested it
fix
today,
that performance issues.
Imagine not being able to play Overwatch, guys.
You're right.
but- Crying.
What a better life I would have.
No, trust me, I'm still bad. I'm still bad. I'm playing Genshin, okay?
Oh
My life
god.
still isn't that
Weeb
great.
game.
Weeb.
Let's go. Genshin.
Represent.
Yes.
No, so cause that'll be a role reversal now. Because Axel is like the only one here besides you, Lacey, that actually plays Genshin.
Yeah.
It's a fun game.
I mean, I used to play.
You have a better
It was a
understanding.
long time ago. Yeah.
I have a question about that game.
Yes.
Why?
I got in for storyline and characters. That's what I got
yeah.
in for. I'm a
No,
sucker
but
for a
actually
good
for
story.
real though.
and
always
characters.
quote unquote plot. The plot is always the reason why they go in for it. For that
Okay, no, it's
anime
not
type.
that plot. I literally mean I'm a good. It's not that type
Uh-huh.
of plot.
plot.
Yeah. Yeah.
You play for the plot,
Yeah.
not for physics.
No, I like.
Actually, no, the physics is terrible. It's not
I
realistic.
actually know nothing
It's
about
not
the game,
realistic.
so
My money don't jiggle.
I like the boss fights. Boss fights are fun.
Oh my god, what's your favorite? Or wait, you haven't played recently, have you?
I haven't played recently, but the only one I remember was the what was the first area you ever go to? Not the wind one, the other one.
Leeway?
It has been a while. I don't remember their names. It was the second
Ajda?
area. Huh?
Leeway.
Yeah, Leeway. That's what it was. Leeway.
Ajdaha or Child?
It was a guy with a bunch of money and he had a whale. That was fun.
Child.
Whale
Child.
Lord.
Yeah,
Child.
Child was fun. When he I played until when he came out
Game
and learning how to
design.
fight him was really fun. And the wolf. I like fighting the wolf as well.
Later game now, because I'm at a later game point. I'm caught up with story currently, and right now Sumeru's coming out in literally like less than 20 days.
who?
And yeah, so Child is like an easy fight now.
Is he?
Yeah, it's like we literally call it child abuse.
Oh,
It's
my.
just yeah, it's
The only good thing about that game.
it's such an easy fight now. But
Let's go.
my
Man.
favorite
Let's
as of
go,
right now,
child abuse.
my favorite one as of right now is the Inazuma fight, the Shogun fight. That's
Oh,
my
Shogun.
favorite.
Okay.
Yeah, the new
I was-
weekly boss Shogun. That's my favorite.
I was thinking of going back to the game because originally I started off on PlayStation, and then I grinded the shit out of that. But
I started PC.
yeah, the reason why I didn't come back because I'm pretty sure you can't transfer PlayStation to PC.
You can now. They
Oh, you
changed it.
can?
My friend, I just found out a couple days ago. I went to my friend's house and she plays PlayStation, but and before then she had two accounts. She had like a PC account and then she has a PlayStation account. But
Yeah.
now she only plays on one because she said that she can now uses the same account on PC.
Oh, that's
PlayStation
sick.
One.
Okay. Well, if
Yeah.
I can transfer my PC account, my PlayStation account, I'm definitely gonna play the game again.
You should
'Cause-
be able to. At least that's what she told me. So
All right. Well, I'll definitely
I
check that
saw
out.
people being able to play that game like on a phone.
yes, it's also a mobile game.
So
just-
what about the account there?
Yes, okay.
yeah.
So on my old computer, I started off PC on my old computer, but then my old computer started to like not be able to handle it. So I then transferred onto my phone, and I played on my phone from then on. And then once I got my new PC, I then am now able to play back on my new PC. So yeah, and the same account
nice.
the entire time.
Yeah, the thing is that all for Genshin, you can transfer all your accounts to literally anything besides like back then, besides Sony, because Sony was a tight ass about it, and they were like, no, we're not going to share our servers with anyone else, or you're not
Yeah.
allowed to. But apparently now you can
Bruh.
change. You can have that. I'm definitely gonna play again.
Yeah.
Because I loved
recommend.
Genshin when I played it. I had so much fun exploring the world and everything, and
Oh my
grinding,
God.
killing all the bosses, seeing what's new.
I
and
can't wait
everything.
for Sumeru. Sumeru's gonna be so cool. Who'd you main? Okay, who'd you main real quick?
I think my first character I got was Fischl.
Fischl?
Yeah, I love Fischl.
See.
I liked her combo with her bird and whatnot.
I'm currently Kazuha main. No idea if you know that character.
Maybe. I know only know
the
like
picture.
oh
The
that
picture that I'm using, the cat.
Yeah.
It's Kazuha's hair and his sword. So,
Oh, okay, that's cool.
but yeah,
I mean-
my picture is a Genshin, is one of the newest Genshin characters on
Okay.
Discord. We don't disclose that picture though.
For
The funny
obvious
thing is-
reasons.
Yeah, no. The funny thing is, this is the official art, by the way.
It's
Really?
the plot.
Genshin released this picture for
Yeah.
his birthday.
Genshin has some questionable
They say he's yawning.
art. All right,
They say he's yawning.
we'll
We
go
all
with-
know he's not.
we'll go. With
That's a
that.
he.
Yeah, we'll go with that though. But anyway, back to Overwatch.
Back to Overwatch
We
real
went on
quick.
a Genshin rant.
The most plot-based game on the dark side of the internet.
So true.
Yeah,
Nice.
the only time I ever figure out any new characters is when Twitter blows up about it. Like the
Twitter,
the new,
huh?
Yeah, like with the new. I think. Did they ever add the Earth Elemental or the plant? Because
That's coming out in Sumeru.
Isn't it that new character that's coming out? We're finally having a
Tiganari?
plant.
Tiganari, yeah. Tiganari's gonna be the first Dendro character.
Yeah, Didro. That's what it's called.
Yeah.
Dendro, Electro.
Yep.
I forgot the other ones. I got
Dendro, Electro, Cryo. Dendro, Electro, Cryo. Animo. Pyro.
Yeah, Animo. Pyro. Yeah,
These are
Hydro.
very creative names, just saying.
yes, very
Right?
creative.
Oh my
So
god, dude. I wonder
But
how
it's
many people
simple.
it took to name these.
White people
At
suck.
least 2 minimum.
At least 2.
At least 2.
Oh, that's gonna be fun.
I can't wait for Super Mario.
All right. Does anyone else got any other things you want to talk about besides Overwatch?
I could talk about Genshin all day.
Oh god, no, please.
Once I download it and catch up, we can talk about it once you if you ever come back on the podcast.
So,
We'll have a
Sounds
more
good.
in-depth discussion.
I'm
Oh
down.
god.
We could teach those two.
No.
Yeah,
Everything
we'll
about
I'm
Genshin.
good.
Culture
Yeah, no,
them.
I'm good.
No.
Yeah.
No,
Yes.
let me stay primitive,
let me
please.
let me stay in my cave.
Let
The
me
most
stay savage.
the most tech savvy person out of all of us wants to go primitive.
No, I feel like there's a correlation between the more you know about technology, the less you trust it, and the more you just want to return to monkey, you know? Like-
He's
Return
enlightened.
to monkey.
I mean, I love smart devices and stuff, but I also want to like live out in the middle of nowhere and like be away from technology.
Dude,
Just
my
me
mom
and
has a
my
Roomba.
handouts.
We don't use it, but she's named her Roomba.
I
don't know
I
what-
named my Roomba. It's Ruby.
What?
Yeah, the
Ruby
alright.
the Roomba.
your
You
wife.
didn't know how to
dates.
Roomba?
No, I knew you had a Roomba. I didn't know you named it though.
Yeah, it's Ruby. Well, they give you a when you set it up or whatever, you can name it. Like they give you the option to.
Oh boy.
We name everything here.
You start naming it, you start getting attached to it. Now put the thing back where it came from, or so help me.
If it makes any unexpected noise, I keep a gun loaded. I don't actually.
Yeah, but it's like you don't have one, and I should know.
I'll just throw it out and spray water on it. I don't know.
You don't even have a hose.
It rains a lot over here. I'll just
Collect the rainwater.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
like the
Get
rainwater.
arrested for collecting
Slash-
rainwater.
Bruh.
Imagine not
weather.
having a well. Imagine not having your own built-in well.
That's where
Yeah.
the water supply is based
SMH.
on. So.
SMH.
All right, so I think that's going to do it for today's episode. Thank you all for listening, or if you're watching it on YouTube, thank you for watching. And of course, in the description will be all the social media for the podcast. So if you want to check those out as well, be greatly appreciated. And yeah, y'all want to say anything before we go?
I vote for a
Ungebunk.
Genshin podcast.
I ain't
All right,
down
we'll
with
see
that
you
weak
guys.
shit.
See you guys in the next episode.
Bye.
Bye.
See ya.